Okay, this recording is going to involve us trying to use the program SketchUp. So you need to have downloaded SketchUp, which you can get by putting SketchUp into the Google website. And you're looking for a particular one. You're looking for the free version. Doesn't cost any money. So when you load it, it'll look like this. And the first thing we're going to notice, if you click on your middle mouse, that you can rotate around and it's in 3D. So we're just going to get rid of this lady in the middle. She's one of the design teams that actually designed SketchUp. I'm going to start with some really simple designs. So we're going to click on this toolbar down the left hand side. Now when you first load, you may not have this. So to get this toolbar up, you can go View, Toolbars, and then Large Toolbars. So View, Toolbars, Large Toolbars. And that just gives you all of the options that come with free SketchUp. You'll notice some of the tools are actually on the top and on the left, so they're repeated. So we're going to use this tool here. It's called Rectangle Tool. We'll click on that, and we've got a blue vertical line here, green line going into the distance, and a red one in here. These are really important lines, and we can use those to guide us. We've got the little center here. Always try and start at the origin. So we click with our left hand button, drag a rectangle, and then we can let it go. And you notice down in the right hand corner here you get the dimensions, so you can actually type the dimensions in there. So I'm going to type my dimensions in 100, 200, enter. It goes quite small to start with. We're just going to click on this button. It's called Zoom Extents, which means fill the screen, and then I can click my little middle button and then scroll out a little bit with my middle button and I get the rectangle. Next we're going to use the push-pull tool, and we're going to pull this up. This time we're going to come up by 100 millimeters, enter, and then again use Zoom Extents, and this will bring it into the middle of our screen. And that's our first drawing of a cube in 3D. So that's great. So the next thing we need to do is we're going to cut some out of this. So we're going to use the rectangle tool again, and I'm just going to come in, doesn't really matter how far. I'm going to click a rectangle there, and then I'm going to use this tool. It's called the push-pull tool. And now I can click on it. Notice it gives you these little dots. If it gives you dots, you can push-pull it. So I just grab it with the left-hand button, and I can push it away. And now I've got my desk that my engineer can sit at. So I've got a starting point for my desk. Now my engineer is going to need a filing cabinet. So I'm going to just extend this using the push-pull, because you can just pull any sides out and adjust your drawing quite easily. That will give him a desk. So now I give him a drawer, and I'm just going to give him a drawer there, and then I'm going to pull this drawer open like that, and then maybe even I could give him an inside to his drawer. Again, push-pull this out, and you can start to see how quickly you can draw stuff that you need. The engineer, she's going to need a computer, so let's give her a computer. So draw a rectangle, pull it up, and she's going to need a keyboard. So let's give her a little keyboard, and she might need a telephone, I don't know. So let's design a little telephone table, and we'll put a little telephone in our telephone. Quite diddy this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, make my life a little bit easier. So that's where the telephone's going to go, and I'm just going to pull that up, and I'm going to come around the side, draw a line maybe at an angle because it's an angled telephone, and then I can push this side out and just click and push it away, and that gives me my telephone. I don't know, you could even put some keys on it if you wanted. I'm just going to put a little keypad on it. And maybe a little screen as well. Push. All of this push-pull tools, that's all I'm using. And there we have it. So it's a desk for an engineer. It's got a computer, telephone, one drawer.
the computer keyboard. So I'm going to save that now. That's my design. Just fill the screen with that, and I'm just going to save that to my own computer, and I'm going to call that Engineers Desk.